Only recently.
Hello.
Hello. See, he's another one. He doesn't even want to button anything.
Yeah, well, that's because. There's Lena. Lena.
A lot of lyrics is really fast. So they were saying that some friends said that it might be good to have lyrics
Look at this.
put on the table because people really can't. It goes so fast, people can't follow along. It's like trying to memorize Eminem.
Do you have the lyrics?
Well, what I did is I got about 60 copies, and I can bring them tomorrow.
Okay.
But this is what it looks like. This is what one page looks like, and then. Maybe you might think about how you might want to leave 3 pages on each table.
Okay. Okay.
So just leave 2 pages on each table.
Even I should point that out. They're not rich anymore.
You guys are hilarious. I think I'm next. This last season.
I go, Dad, this is the loop right here. He's like, who is it? He's like, oh, I know it's a loop. Even I recognize her last name character.
This is the old Bank of China Club. Let's see here. Excuse me. A little sitting area. Yeah, hi.
So pretty.
You have grandchildren?
No, but I have a son who just got married.
Oh, okay.
Very pretty.
Hey, Lexi.
Look at Uncle Derek. I want to see his smile. Did you have
Maybe she's getting a little tired.
Did you have your nap, honey?
How old is she?
How old are you? 5. 5.
Almost 6, right? Are you almost 6?
Yeah. In another
Take a
week.
picture of me and Lena.
Over here.
1, 2, 3. It's good.
You sure? Are we smiling?
Yes.
May, take one with May.
Yeah,
Take one with May. Women.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Take one come on, you all.
I have an English thing.
Okay, I'm talking to these ones.
Chelsea's still in the other room.
Yeah, she's getting domed up.
Now what is she doing? She's getting her hair done.
But it's simplified writing.
Is this phone for real or is it fake?
And how is your company going?
We're good. We just moved out of my garage and my partner's garage, and we're now like in a 4,000 square foot bigger garage, but there's no like residence attached to We just put it out.
Did you need it?
So it has
Yeah, there must be.
Who was the big
Ooh, look at this.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh, you did? Both of them. This is Derek.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm going to take a picture.
Oh, sure.
Paparazzi.
I got to move that.
John looks good too. Okay, we're good. Alright, I think you can go.
Little kids, they're so adorable.
Chelsea looks really Lexi, don't jump, don't jump.
Lexi, you're really, really cold? How cold are you?
Don't drink too much because you get those sleep tonight, okay? But I can get hot water. Oh yeah. It's fine. And then Papa gives them a red envelope, which usually has money or jewelry in it. It's like a good gift for a new wedding.
Are you okay? Yeah.
This is the teaser.
How are you sure?
We still have time.
For the family. To show them.
Thank you, you too.
I don't know.
So it's a way of showing respect to the older people. So someone will meet them and they serve tea and Jean and Cindy and Steve and
Say some words. Vacation. And have a vacation.
Congratulations.
Come over and get some of that meal to show respect to people who are sitting because the meeting is a little uncomfortable. So can we stand up and sorry. Olivia, stay back. Olivia, come back.
Tendonitis and both knees, so getting all
Oh, sorry.
good, I'm good. No, it's okay, it's okay.
Maybe suck a little bit. Let's get it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. So
We have John's extended family, the Lee family.
You know, I don't like to come and encounter them.
Okay, everyone look right at me. Right there. Got it, thank you.
Everyone is John.
Wow, terrific.
Okay, family, everyone here? Oh, it's a big family. Okay.
One big happy, healthy family.
Good evening. Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all. I think that many of you have come from very long distances, and I really appreciate, I think we all appreciate, John and Chelsea particularly appreciate you all really making the effort to make this the kind of occasion it is. I think that seeing all these very close friends and family nearby is quite a treat for everybody. I particularly would like to thank the grandparents, Chelsea's grandparents, and perhaps if they could stand, we could give them some applause for all the effort they made. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to introduce to you all Chelsea's father, who has a few words for us all. And Angelina, could you also please stand up?
Come on, tell us more about
I'll save this for later.
Hi, William Ling, Chelsea's father. I hope everybody enjoyed yourself, especially some food and after some drink. Especially I'm overwhelmed also. I'm actually very grateful that especially relatives and friends can come by, especially those who are from different places, from US, from Canada, from Singapore. And actually we are very glad everybody can come by and make time with your family, especially this time. I think the celebration doesn't stop today. It goes way until Saturday. So especially tomorrow, hopefully to see some of you there. Some word on some of my feeling. Marriage is is a big thing, especially for people like us, very traditional family. And I'm very glad, especially for my daughter, Chelsea. She's a gem for my family, especially she's always been a very nice daughter to us, especially to both me and my wife. And we are very glad that she has now found a boy. She'll be a blessing to both Jonathan and Dina and Eugene, and who's their new mother-in-law and father-in-law. And some word of advice, especially some word of advice, is that success on the marriage doesn't come just being finding a partner. It so means going through life together. And I think some word on this is that simple words like if you give and take, that means if your wife take, give, no, the wife then you will give, okay? Give and take means is that your wife asks, you give. Okay.
Happy life.
So it's like I understand Eugene is going to give up rap tomorrow. I can't do that. So I can only, one of my favorite verse from the Bible, which I read especially from 1 Corinthians. Sorry, I pulled from this. I can't remember everything from here. So I read something which I dedicate to both the couple from 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envy. It does not boast. It's not proud. It's not rude. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. So remember that. Huh? Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. So can I take this time to also toast to both the couple?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. More!
Thank you very much. I didn't know I was going to be the first one to come on, but I wanted to say that I've known John for 28 years, where our families go and have known each other for 3 generations. And you know, I was very happy when he told me he was getting married. I was so excited because John is one of my best friends of all time, and you know, I don't know what to say. I don't have any. All the stories I think of are things that I should not say. Group, you know, like if you remember 8th grade graduation. You know, Table 7 knows the story. But I wanted to
Tell the story, Victor.
No.
Tell us. Come on.
It's only 8th grade.
No. If John says okay, but he says no. He'll tell everyone later, I'm sure. But I just wanted to say that I'm very happy for you guys, and it's actually, I was just telling people at table 7, it's a lot of pressure on me to continue to have the 4th generation for our families to become friends, and and actually I want to thank you because now I have more pressure to perform in this department. Hopefully you'll be we'll be doing something like that later on, but I don't have anything else to say, but congratulations.
Thank you. So, again, if there's something you want to share about the lovely couple, whether it's John, it doesn't have to be anything explicit or, be something nice. I don't know how many of those ones you have, but, anything. I think we have some. I see a hand kind of coming up. Oh, I see 2 hands. Oh, first one up. All right, then we'll get it. All right.
I'm older than you are, so I earn the right to speak. I'm Jonathan's uncle, number 2 uncle. And as I was sitting there eating this beautiful dinner, I had this thought. Your grandma and grandpa are not here. They've been thinking of you. I'm sure they want me to tell you how happy they are of your decision to marry such a beautiful and intelligent, smart girl and such a beautiful family. So they're very delighted that you did that. So they want me to tell you that. And they also want me to remind you the story that when you were 2 years old, you came to New York, and you always come every year to visit with them. And you were 2 years old, and you were playing with my putter. And then you hit the ball into a path which has a lot of gravel. And you hit that thing, 2 years old, and you said, send trap shot. You hit that ball. And Grandma will never forget that. And we repeated that story over and over again. So that's one story I want to tell. Another thing about Jonathan is you got to be careful with him because I taught him to play ping pong. And then he went away to school and came back and to play a game. He shut me out. And I gave up ping pong since then. So you got to teach me how to do it again. So I just wanted to tell you this story. But Jonathan is, to me, I'm not prejudiced. He's the most wonderful boy that I know. And he is kind to old people, to young people, and even to old people like me. So I really think he's just a wonderful boy. And pardon me, I'm a little bit prejudiced, but I'm sure I have some truth in that statement. So that's what I want to say.
Hi everyone. I'm Cindy. Jonathan's cousin from New York, and I'm so pleased to be here and to meet Chelsea, this wonderful bride, and I'm so excited for you guys. We grew up and always loving Jonathan, and he was always the cutest little boy. Lena and I were lucky enough to spend the summer with Lena and Eugene at us to their homes, and we love that time. And it's so great to actually get to meet Jonathan's friends. I mean, we sort of know Jonathan as the ping pong champion and the frozen yogurt mogul and the exporter of basketball to Bhutan and all these wonderful things about him. But one thing that I really want to share about Jonathan is that he's just such a wonderful person. He has such a warm heart. Some of you know my sister passed away, and the summer after she died, Jonathan lived with my mom and took such wonderful care of her. And I remember that I had a friend who was actually going out of town, living in Manhattan. I said, John, do you want to stay at my friend's house? You can stay for free, you can be in the city rather than living in Yonkers. And what he said to me was, I don't want to do it because your mom will be lonely. And I just thought that, he was like a young person. It was just such a wonderful thing, and to me it just shows just what a wonderful, warm person, loving person he is. And so I just want to wish you the best.
Thank you very much. So yeah,
John, I went to middle school with John Lee, and I have a lot of, like Victor, we have a lot of really good stories to tell, but I don't think anything's appropriate here. But the one thing I do want to say, as a friend, you've been one of the best friends for me, going through everything, whether it's from Hong Kong to boarding school to our year in Beijing. John really cares a lot about people around him. Chelsea, it's great to finally meet you. He's talked a lot about you. I'm sure that his love for life and the people around him, really touched me. I'm sure he'll share that. So I just wanted to thank you for inviting me, Claire, and we're really happy.
Thanks a lot, John. Next we have.
Hi, I'm Judith, Chelsea's cousin. Well, maybe some of you do not know this one. Chelsea is a very perfectionist. She loves everything to be perfect. I remember once when she didn't score 100% for her spelling, she cried. And she's actually a very good daughter, as what my uncle would have said. Every day as she goes home, she will call my auntie, and then she will tell her that I'm home, and then she will do all her homework, and I think that, I'm going to take care of her. You are very perseverant, and I wish all of you, both of you, the best. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Sonia, I think she wanted to say something about Chelsea as well. As well.
Hi, I'm Chelsea, one of Chelsea's friends, and just a brief thing about Chelsea. I've known Chelsea for about 2-3 years, 3 years. We met first when we went to the mission trip together to Uzbekistan, and something just clicked, and since then we've been really good friends, and we just wanted to share that she's very she's been a really great friend to me. But I'm really not good.
It's okay.
She's one of the most genuine person that I know, and she's very committed as well. And when she says that she'll pray for you, I know that she does. So it's really been a pleasure knowing Chelsea, and it's wonderful that she's met such a great person like John, and they look so good together. So congratulations.
So we have one more.
Oh, okay. May I come?
All right.
Victor, our son, comes first, and then Mary and my wife comes, and then we're going to say this long story. We know their family for 3 generations. Victor's grandparents were grandparents, and
Victor's grandparents were best friends. No. Jonathan's grandfather and my father were best friends.
So the 2 grandfathers were best friends. Right. Okay. They were both doctors, and they practiced pretty much next to each other.
Right. Then they had a boat. Anyway, so Lena and I went to the same school.
That's the second generation.
Second generation. Went to the same school, and we grew up together from tiny years to go on that boat and water ski and things.
They were more wealthy, so they have a bigger boat.
So then Lena told me that she was pregnant, and I go, oh,
Are you married? Sorry.
I said, I'm pregnant too. And we had both boys just a month apart. And they grew up together. Jonathan was at our house all the time. And, you know, it's really a pleasure today for us to see John all grown up and Chelsea, wonderful wife. And we're really happy to be here, to be invited today. It's really a wonderful venue, and we wish you all the best. Okay?
Yeah, so they continue to be good friends. I hope the fourth generation to continue to be good friends too.
They are. I mean, you can take it if you want, that's fine. Hey, that was the greatest story. That was 4 generations.
3 only.
Yes, Gordon.
My name is Gordon. I'm Jonathan's brother.
Lena's brother.
Lena's brother. Lena's brother. You wish.
He may have a very kind heart. He may be very good to old people. He may be very good to everybody else. But that's not going to cut it. It's not going to make your life happy. Okay? I've been married for 28 years. Happily married for 28 years. And what's the big secret? Remember just one thing. You're wrong. You're always wrong. You're right.
Alright, well, thank you very much. And that goes for a lot of us here. Us guys, we have to remember that we're always going to be wrong. Always going to be right. So yeah, we're going to wind down. I mean, is there anyone else? If not, we're going to continue on with the meal. We're going to continue on for the night. I think we're pretty much done for the open mic. Is there anything? Alright, so thank you very much. And, please continue with the meal. And we'll talk to you guys soon.